drive hunting wild boar is the #1 viewed videos.
Welcome back, folks, to part 2 of our Drive Hunt in Europe episode. Today we're hunting in Bosnia, Montenegro, and finally we will join Norbert Simone in his home country of Romania. My name is Ricky Mills, a retired Special Forces officer and the host of WILD Jaeger Outdoor TV. As a Green Beret, my job was to infiltrate into foreign countries by land, sea, or air, using my language skills and cultural sensitivity to accomplish the mission, whatever it may be. As a global hunter, I'm inviting you to follow me and my team of international hunters as we travel the globe on a quest to hunt every country and every huntable game species. This is WILD Jaeger.
All right, folks, Ricky Mills here.
And Norbert Simone.
So Norbert is our Romanian pro staff / influencer. And what Norbert does is represent WILD Jaeger as a brand ambassador and also represent our partner companies in the country of Romania. Drive hunting wild boar is the #1 viewed videos and photographs. We get more comments, we get more likes, we get more additional subscribers, people watching driven wild boar in Europe videos, and then subscribing to our channel because of that. And our wild boar driven hunt videos have more views than any other videos on our channel.
Next we're going to Bosnia and see some drive hunting material from Dejan Stankovic.
All hunters in Europe either have to own their own hunting dog or have access to a hunting dog. The relationship between the hunter and their dog is a very special one.
Decigo! Bravo! Gotovo! To legenda, to kralj moj! To kralj moj! Bravo legendo! Dobra, ruklaš.
Most hunters in Europe train for running shots like these. They actually have indoor shooting theaters and outdoor, what they call running boar scenarios, where you can practice getting ready for the drive hunt season.
Tu cigara, tu.
Now, nobody judges a hunter in Europe harsher than other hunters. And you'll see on this next shot that it's a very close shot. Dejan knows what he's doing, and he trusts himself, trusts his rifle.
Bravo, mali, bravo! Bravo, mali! To bili! To si good!
This episode of WILD Jaeger Outdoor TV is brought to you by Box Pro High Performance Game Calls, proudly made in the USA. Top Rack, the best European mount hanger available.
I love all veterans. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard, and then now Space Force.
Because of my injuries, my accident, my status as a disabled veteran, we are able to positively advise soldiers that have physical and mental injuries. They're in those middle stages of like, I'm hurt, I'm injured. My body is not gonna be what it was before.
Bow, perfect.
The Wounded Warrior effort of taking soldiers back out and getting them in the field, getting them hunting, returning them to their roots, and returning them to something that internally is a comfortable place, so that they can forget for even just a short period of time and move on a little bit and spend time, some fellowship and some camaraderie with other people that share the same interests.
It's awesome. Oh, you got shot.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you, Rick.
It's been
Thank
a
you.
pleasure to get you out here hunting.
Yes.
That's the big question that I get a lot of times. There's so many veteran support organizations. Hey Rick, you're a retired Army guy. Give me an example of one that you think's a good veteran support organization. And
WILD Jaeger Veteran Adventures.
And we created one. We went out and we built our own. So if you're wondering where you can go to find out information about how you can give to support WILD Jaeger Veteran Adventures, you can go to our website at www.wildjaeger.com and then look for the WILD Jaeger Veteran Adventures page. When you scroll to the bottom, there's a donate button there. You can volunteer your land for access for hunting. You can volunteer game on your land. Volunteer in your lodge or your cabin for space for veterans to come in and stay in. Feel free to call me or call John anytime to talk about what you'd like to do to help us get veterans in the outdoors and get them out on a WILD Jaeger veteran adventure.
Let's get back to drive hunting wild boar with Dejan Stankovic in Bosnia. Now this next shot is one of the fastest shots I've seen actually captured on video. Way to go, Dejan.
Palo je. Evo kako je kezmić. Izvirno ga lola u punom trku. Đeš na Rusi majstare. Muški, dobre. Prasjence, jedna, evo. Sjence. Evo ga, majstor. Bravo, mali, bravo.
Next, we're going to join one of our newest members of the team, Dusan Vucelic, down in Montenegro.
Dusan is obviously still working on his video skills, so we expect big things from Dusan Season 2.
All right, folks, this is it. What we've been waiting for. We're going to join Norbert Simon down in Romania.
For me, driven hunts are love-hate relationship because I'm attending so many driven hunts, but you need a lot of luck over there. But still, I got some good material that I hope that you'll enjoy.
All hunts begin with the gathering of hunters. All European hunts have a sort of rhythm to them. You show up, you gather, safety briefing, drivers move to the woods, shooters get in position, and the hunt begins. Now on this next hunt, I want to highlight the movement that Norbert makes. Many European driven hunts require you to stay in position and not move left or right at all. Sometimes you'll be put at what they call the end of the line or in a corner, and they'll allow you to move left or right in an attempt to try to keep the game in the drive. You'll notice how Norbert's actions actually cause the wild boar to turn and run back into the drive. And wait to listen to see what happens. Now any good Jägermeister or hunting master will tell his Jungjäger or beginning hunters that hunting itself, the shot, is only 1% of the hunt. 99% of the work begins after you take the shot.
O 140 încă.
Aha, îmbarcat.
Urcați și aici în spate, că nu chiar. Nu, ce săriți în spate. Hai,
Ce stai în față?
Ah, locul de onoare. Filmez.
Bagă-te mai încoace, e pe alea acolo.
Wow. Nice. Now the next thing I'd like to highlight are the size of the drives the further east you get in Europe. In Central Europe, Germany, a drive might just be a cornfield. The further east you go, the way to conquer that distance in the drive is either with movement or long-range shots. This episode of Wild Jaeger Outdoor TV is brought to you by Box Pro, high performance game calls, proudly made in the USA. Top Rack, the best European mount hanger available. In this situation, Norbert does a great job of using shooting sticks to take a controlled and steady shot.
Ăsta e miculuț. Da. Mulți.
De acolo văzut mult. Eu numai unul am văzut. Ce să aude până mai pe tare. Butonul ăla lateral, nu te auzi așa că nu mă pot lăsa mai tare.
And the last thing we'd like to talk about is the social aspect of the driven hunt in Europe. Going back to the day when the results of a driven hunt could feed a village for the winter. You see people in many manner of dress, from civilian clothes to hunting uniforms to the orange driving. It's a team effort, and the whole social dynamic benefits from that team effort.
Fain. Stătea pe loc?
Stătea în picioare, dar nu nimic sânge.
Nu mișca, dar nici nu mișca.
Numai stătea la câini, știi, și... Inghi ai, câte ai dat? Două?
Două, dar numai cu primul l-am lovit, cred că.
Mai frate, ce dracu e împărțit?
Două poze,
Două poze aici cu pușca, mic.
Gata, am prins.
Nu trebuie să te batem bine, criminalule.
So that concludes our video on driven hunt or drive hunting in Europe. Norbert, thanks for flying into the U.S.
My pleasure, Ricky, anytime.
It's awesome to have you down here in the studio. You're one of the first guys from the international team to make it over to the U.S. to be a member on our new Wild Jaeger Outdoor TV. What do you think of our new series, Wild Jaeger Outdoor TV?
I think it's a great thing to be on the TV, and I really enjoyed helping you out here.
Yeah. So again, one of the reasons we created Wild Jaeger Outdoor TV is some of the slogans that we say all the time, all right? Wild Jaeger is connecting the global hunting community in an odd way, shape, or form. So we're not afraid to use foreign languages. We're not afraid to have an international pro staff. Me as a retired Green Beret, I have no problem flying across the pond, going to Romania, going to Bulgaria, going to Greece, going to all these different countries we're going to, eating the food, trying to speak a little bit of the language so I can fit in. But the other half of that is Wild Jaeger is about sharing experiences like we're doing here, opening opportunities like Norbert coming here for turkey. Because wild game differs in other countries, folks, but the call of the wild is still the same. And that saying stands true. I hope you enjoyed your turkey hunt with us, Norbert. And again, thank you.
Thank you, Ricky. I really enjoyed being here. I really enjoyed turkey hunting. And this day and age, it's a shame to just stay locally and hunt what you hunt every day, every year, year after year.
The world is getting smaller, for sure.
Exactly.
Folks, next week we are going to take you on our very first Wild Jaeger veteran adventure. We'll be traveling to Hungary with several 2nd Cavalry Regiment soldiers to hunt the roebuck.
The day we got hit, it was May 1st, 2012, and President Obama was going through Bagram Airfield, and then I guess he had a meeting with Hamid Karzai, the president of Afghanistan, at some point within that period. But he came into the hospital at Bagram Airfield when we were there, and yeah, I got to meet him. He came in. He actually gave me my Purple Heart, a presidential coin. I have a picture with him.
Bow, perfect. Fighting stock with a ball is something extra special.
These things, yeah, these things have like brown horn.
I mean, we're out here, we're hunting, and we're in Hungary. It's been an honor to spend this time with you. And I'm super looking forward to the look on your face when you're standing there with your deer over it and with a big grin on your face.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait, and I can't thank you enough.
We missed a buck, we killed a buck.
That's all we got to do.
Here we go, my first roe deer, my first European hunt. Couldn't be happier.
Everybody now harvested their deer, 5 deer harvested in 2.5 days. As a 100% U.S. service-connected, disabled, veteran-owned business, it's about therapy through service.
Nice hat, nice hat.